Hi, my name is Lakea Medina, but most people call me Casey, and this is my Davidson Fellows Scholarship video. I'm almost 17 years old, and I want to give you a little bit of background on my inspiration for my project. So as a child, I was physically abused by my biological parents and sexually abused by lots of men. Because of this, I had a lot of trauma and suffered many mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, suicidal ideation, PTSD, and an eating disorder called bulimia. And my writing, my poetry, my short stories, they oftentimes reflect what I went through as a child and how I grew from it and healed from it. I want to share a quote that really explains this beginning part of my life, and it's from the book Defy Me by Tahira Mafi. And it says, just because she couldn't remember what happened to her didn't change the fact that it happened. Her body was repeatedly used and abused by a rotating cast of monsters. So next I wanted to show you some pictures that really encompass mental health issues and give a little bit of mental health awareness as well. I want to highlight one of them, which is the eating disorder one. So this is something that I have struggled with for a really long time, and something that I still struggle with. Eating disorders don't just go away, unfortunately. But I really like this picture because the scale really shows the beginning of my eating disorder. It really started with just constantly weighing myself and constantly just checking the numbers. And in this picture, you see that slowly she's deteriorating and just not herself anymore. And that is exactly what my eating disorder kind of made me feel like. So I hope that these pictures speak to you as much as they've spoken. Moving on, I want to talk a little bit about my future and what that looks like to me. So I have big plans. I want to major in forensic psychology and use this degree to pursue a career in the police force. I really hope to become a private investigator, partnering with organizations that go to the darkest places dealing with sex trafficking, missing children, and gangs. I want to use my experiences that I went through as a child to help spread hope to those who have gone through similar ones. I eventually want to go back and get my master's and join the FBI. I feel that I'm in a special place to share my story and impact the world while relating in ways that most people do not. I want to highlight an organization. It's called Saved in America, and their goal is to find missing children before they get sold into sex trafficking, and that's one of the organizations that I hope to partner with. So I thought about the question, what has influenced my work, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that it really revolves around the dark things that happened behind closed doors. My experiences are what has allowed me to write real and raw stuff that I know will have a greater impact on the world, as well as providing me with a story that is bound to bring hope. Many people don't see the harsh realities that many people live with, whether it be a father who is a monster in the eyes of his child, or a blade that causes red lines on the girl's body. Whatever it is, I want to shed a light on it, bringing awareness and understanding. Another quote that I want to share is from the book Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen McManus, and it says, I want to do something for the missing girls and the ones left behind. What now? In the future, I do hope to publish my autobiography and my poetry, providing more details of what happened during some of the hardest parts of my life. I also want to be able to share my story on a bigger platform, hopefully on social media, becoming an influencer. I would really love this opportunity, but I cannot do it without help, and I am confident in your guys' ability to choose the right candidate for this scholarship. I hope you take into consideration that the money that is given to me will be used for a greater cause, bringing hope to people who don't really have any. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I look forward to